Hope you've enjoyed watching the first couple of parts of this commentated play stream. Here I am playing with Western Australian junior Matthew Smith, and it's been good. Hope you keep enjoying it. So yeah, draw trumps claim sort of thing. I really like this hand. I'm going to upgrade it. I could have just overcalled a heart, but I don't know what his double is. I played double there as takeout. Lots of people play that double as just like penalty of spades, saying, hey, I've got 4 spades. You need sort of partnership discussion about it. But I really like 6-4 shapes, so I like to upgrade them a lot. Here I got a stiff queen, but whatever. I'll still do it. When West bid 1 spade, my hand got worse. I didn't really want to do that anymore. But I sort of committed myself to it. So here I think my 3 heart bid said, yeah, I got a strong hand with hearts. Okay, so he had 4 spades, he had 4 hearts. Looks like he was saying. So here I got 2 diamonds and a club, and I'll be able to easily make. Okay, so I'll just draw trumps, crossing to dummy, and try a small club. Didn't sneak one past the keeper, but they allowed me to discard, and I'll just play spades this way. They didn't suck, so I had a nice easy spade finesse, and now they get 1 diamond, so a nice easy 11 tricks. Not a complicated hand at all. Bit tough for me to actually click on the cards, actually. So I was just trying to click through them. East had 8 diamonds and still only did 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. They couldn't actually untangle their diamond tricks. That's pretty funny. So I'm always cold for 11 tricks. I just assumed that they'd misdefended and let that out, but I would have thought the East hand would bid more than 1 diamond, 2 diamond with that sort of hand. And if they sacrifice in 5 diamonds, they only go 2 down because their partner's got 1 trick for them. So 5 diamonds is a good sacrifice for only going for 300. Got a nice hand here. So I like some artificial stuff to say, hey, I had a forcing hand with spades, where do you want to play? But we haven't discussed anything, so I'll just bid to, even if it's not the optimal spot, I'll bid to 3-0. Hopefully that makes. So I like various conventions after a major pass and no trump to untangle game forcing hands with this, or game forcing hands with that, or invitational hands with this, or invitational hands with that. And you need a few conventions rather than just something else. So it's a good spot to add in some conventions, and it comes up quite frequently, which is the other good part about it. Matt's thinking about it. He's got something extra there, considering blasting off into something. He's probably got like a 6 or 7 card suit. He's probably got long hearts. Probably wouldn't consider it too much with a minor. Yeah. So here, nice 6-4 shape. He did the same thing of saying good luck to me when it's him playing it. But it's got 2 club tricks, 2 diamond tricks. Probably got 6 spade tricks. So diamond to the ace, spade to the jack, king of diamonds, throwing something away, and then you've got 10 tricks. And if spades are 5-0 offside, you find out at the same time. Alternatively, yeah, 10 tricks is about the best you can do. So a nice hand. Not sure what else he's considering. Maybe he's trying to absolutely guarantee this contract or something. Playing West, yeah, but yeah, that's too. Yeah, diamond to the ace, spade to the jack, king of diamonds, throwing a club, and then playing all your spades, and then you might be able to get an extra trick on some exceptionally random day, but I would suggest that 10 tricks is the max you're going to get on this hand. Not sure if playing a heart stuffs you. Okay, so I was wondering about pulling a heart to the queen. That would be okay. It's not gonna. You can do that as well, but it's yeah, not gonna make a difference. I don't think it's never really gonna help. Even if the ace king of hearts were on side, then ace would be able to just set up another club trick or something anyway. Pulling a heart at that stage also, yeah, it doesn't really matter. What? I should stop. Yeah, 9 tricks. How'd you work yourself down to 9 tricks? I wasn't paying that close attention. Club, queen, ace, diamond to the ace, spade to the jack, king of diamonds, throwing a club, heart up. Yeah, so by playing, playing a heart then does stuff you. Playing a heart at trick 2 won't stuff you. But, you know, he just said it's not good that these are being recorded for all to see. But, you know, people like to see where people make mistakes, so worked it down to just 9 tricks. But, yeah, if you played a heart at trick 2, you wouldn't have squeezed yourself like that. So, what's this hand? 12, 15. So here, I like to bid the other major just to set it and slam try. But to make slam, I need sort of a bit too much from him, I think. So I might just bid 4 hearts. But I think this is pretty close. He's got a pretty magical hand for me. And I think 6 is on a finesse, basically. So you're there or thereabouts for a slam. Now, I like 2 spades to just be setting hearts in a slam try. Lots of people might use that for something else, such as like natural invite with spades or something. And then they would have bid 3 spades to set hearts, but either 2 spades or 3 spades sets hearts and is a slam tray. Taking a heart finesse, and it looks like that's working. And hearts are 3-2, so yeah, it's going to make 12 tricks. If hearts were 4-1, he was still okay for 12 tricks, but needed the king of hearts on side. So it's just a 50% slam. And so that's the break-even point for a slam, so it doesn't really matter if you bid those or you don't. It's all about the same. In theory, I guess it's less than 50%, because if hearts are 5-0, or if spades are 7-0 or 6-0 or whatever they could have been, they might have gone down. So it's very slightly less than 50%, but all in all, it doesn't matter if you bid them or these slams or you don't. 1 spade pass. I can bid 4 clubs splinter, just showing sort of 10 to 13 with a club shortage. This isn't Gerber. How do you make call? Where it is? He made an extra trick. Ooh. So on that, this hand he's just jumped to 6 spades, so I'll leave it there. But on the hand before he made 13. So it looks like West might have thrown a diamond from 10-4 or something. No. Yeah. He can discard 2 clubs on my spades and then trump 1 and ruff 1. So yeah, missed that. Wasn't paying close enough attention. What's happening here? So diamond, they won. Ruff over ruff. Oh, that's unlucky. So here he just had a 5-5-11 count. The hands fit well together. But it's probably a bit much to just bid slam. So I probably would have bid 4 diamonds Q bid, and I could have bid just 4 spades sign off, or 4 hearts Q bid, depending on your methods. And then he can ask for aces, find out we're only off 1 and try for it. But, you know, it's touch and go. And he just dropped it out, so I'll just chuck a robot in and let the robot play. Okay, so it looks like Matt just dropped out. Alright, so I'll just keep going with a robot then. One heart, double, 2 hearts, double, 3 hearts, pass, pass, pass. Okay, that's a pretty sensible option it seems. And I have 2 heart losers, 2 spade losers, so I'll just get in there and start drawing trumps and hope that nothing gets ruffed. Ah. Okay, finally get to draw the final trump after they were 4-0. Okay. And it looks like Matt's back, so I'll just finish this hand and then let him back in. So, a pretty easy 140 there. Nothing much to that last hand, so I'll just move right on. Here I've got ace king, ace king. So with my regular partner, I treat these. We play lots of 14, sneak into the strong no trump. So I open one no trump with him. But 4 triple 3 ace king, ace king. I still think even still it's pretty close to opening one no trump. All right. Not sure what 2-no. Double plus 2-no. It's a bit tough. I don't really often play 2-no trumps very natural in competition. Yuck. And because 2-no is not a very nice spot to play. Yuck. Okay, well, spades wasn't going to be a fun place to play. So I got 2 spades, 2 hearts, a club. Now I have to work out, should I cash out straight away? Got 6 diamond losers. Yes, I think I should cash out. I think they might be able to take 6 diamonds and 3 clubs for 9 tricks. Although, so for 9 tricks, that would hold me to like 1 less. But East having 2 diamonds and 5 spades, I might be able to cause them some issues. So I was thinking yes, I should, but alright. So I think East is practically mirrored with the dummy. So if that's the case, oh, okay, so West had 3 hearts. So is a 0, 3, 6, 4. Okay, so I can now end play them in diamonds. So that heart's a winner as well. Okay. And holy crap, I might make this. There we go. 8 tricks. Easy. Oh, never in doubt. Just a nice, easy 8 tricks. So let's look at that hand. So here it went 6 of clubs lead, queen, king, ace. Cash the ace of spades, and they showed out. Now, basically, I was kind of hoping that East couldn't get in if I just ducked a club, so played a club there, and as it is, West can't actually get in. Um, and now they switch to the one card that lets me make the contract, which is the Jack of Hearts, because I can hook up the other heart and get in with play the final heart. So now I got 4 heart tricks, 2 spade tricks, and a club. And here I knew West's shape was that they had 4 clubs and 6 diamonds and 3 hearts by this stage. So I exited a club hoping that West had to win it, and luckily they did. So club, I got to throw something away, and now they are end played in diamonds to give me a diamond trick. And finally, I got to play my other spade, and now my heart, and nice and easy 2 no trumps making when I was considering just cashing out for 3 off. Glad I didn't. So here, pass a diamond, pass a diamond, pass a no trump. Ace reverses, West did 2 no trumps. Ace is now just rounding out the shape, showing a short club. And West said, I have clubs, I have clubs, I have clubs. But I got clubs too. But my clubs probably aren't as good as theirs. But I reckon there's probably a hand where they've got entry problems. I probably wouldn't start by firing a club at it, because West probably has them well locked up. Okay, so Jack of clubs lead. So it looks like West has 6 clubs. Now I don't want to win ace, because otherwise I set up a couple of their club tricks. I could have played them to have king queen to 6 clubs and nothing else really. But that would not have worked. Smooth duck. Okay. Alright, so how many tricks do they have? So firstly, West doesn't have an entry back to their hand. I don't think. So if I cash the ace of clubs, they'll throw a heart. We can then play spade, spade, locking them there. And yeah, I think they're in trouble. If they don't throw a heart, it's probably because West has the Jack of hearts. So I suspect it'll go spade to the ace, spade, locking them in dummy. And then if West plays a heart to the Jack, then the entries are really cut. So there's another reason why you want to play ace of spades and a spade rather than just ducking the first spade. Hearts don't break for them. Now it's end play map time. But he's going to cash a spade and a heart and then be end played. And they're 1 off. And they could have made it if they took another diamond finesse. So they got that wrong. But so Jack of clubs. I probably would have tried a spade or something. Jack of diamonds ducked to the ace. Heart to the king. 9 of hearts to the ace. now they came out a spade here. So here they were always in trouble. So I cashed the ace of clubs. And now played a spade because they can't get back to the west hand. So if I lead a spade, they're one down. It doesn't actually matter if he ducks it or not. But I would have won ace and played a... Oh, no, it does matter. If he wins ace, they can throw the jack away. Okay, so he might have been able to work out that West had the 10 of spades. In which case, ducking's necessary. So that was good. I just assumed that West didn't have their entry. But here, they had the 10 of spades, so Matt had to duck it. I would have probably returned the 10 of spades if I had it, so that's all good. Nice strong balanced hand, so I'll open 2 no trump. Stamen, don't have a 4-card major. He might ask me if we're playing simple stamen or puppet stamen. Or he might just wait. What was 3 clubs? Yeah, he asked me. I like it. Any conventional bid that comes up, you know. He bids it, it waits, it pauses for about a few seconds and then finds out what my bid actually meant. Okay, so I am in 3 no trumps. Okay, so it looks like West led the 7 of clubs from ace, queen, 8, 7. Okay, so I got a club trick, 2 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond. So I got 6 tricks. I need to set some more up. And I might start by playing top spades. I don't really want to because it looks like I'll put east on lead too early. Another alternative is something like heart to the king, diamond finesse. I might try that. Ah, okay, that works. Glad they rose with the queen. Why did I do that? Alright, let's try another diamond finesse. Okay. I'm doing my best to go off in this contract. If I played just ace of diamonds and a diamond, I'm fairly sure I would have guaranteed my contract before. But I was just silly and saw like, oh wow, I can take a finesse. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Exit a club. Okay, so I've given myself a chance again. Possibly. I now have to guess whether West has the queen of spades or the 10 of spades. And West has shown up with the king jack of diamonds, the queen of hearts, so king jack of diamonds, ace queen of clubs. Matt just said quoted me and then said, well, you're currently learning from the best in that field. I'm trying my best to go off in a contract. But anyway, West led away from an unattractive holding of ace queen 4th club. And it looks like they were a 4-3-3. Now, rather than leading from ace queen 4th club, they might have preferred leading from 3 low. So I suspect that they've got the queen of spades, so I'll try that. Okay, it didn't matter. And they did have 3 low, and I would have thought they would have led that. So I let myself go off. And I could have made lots of tricks. Here, club lead, I win hearts. Yeah. Now I can take a diamond finesse. Then at this stage, when they return a heart, I should just win the ace of hearts and play ace of diamonds and a diamond, and I am nice and safe in my contract. But I got ahead of myself and saw that maybe I could take a finesse, and then I went down. My alternative line of ace of spades, king of spades, spade up would have worked as well. Pretty much anything but what I did. A spade, yeah, sure. Let them. It's not gonna do much to excite me. Pass, pass a diamond, a spade, pass, pass, 2 diamonds. I can't believe how many other people also went off in 3-0 on that other contract. Like half the people are going off. Partner bid 2 spades. I'll give him the 3rd spade, because my hand's not complete rubbish for them. Ooh, 4 spades. I don't think my hand was that good for him. But it might be. So here, got 3 top losers, but I'd be very afraid of losing to a club rough. But yeah, I was just looking at the last hand and the sheer amount of people that are going off. So West doesn't have 6 hearts, so I'll just pitch a club, get to my hand and lead a spade up, because West is probably the one with the ace of spades and they won't know to fly with the ace. So I'll just try and work out how I could best sneak a couple of trumps through. But it looks like East had it, so leading a low spade to the 10 worked to some extent. But if you won the Jack of Hearts throwing a club, 10 of spades, they win. Hope that they don't go club, club. So West has 1 spade. I haven't led clubs yet, so it seems like you're probably going to be safe now. Here is one of the issues, so you have to lead a club yourself. But now you're home and hosed now, so trump. Yep, and that's all good. If they didn't rise ace, you had to overtake the club and then everything. So now we'll blow club to the 10. Oh, West had a stiff club. How about that? So West is like a 7-4 or something. They didn't do much bidding for a 7-4. Still looking at the last hand, sorry. Just bring up 6-5. There you go. You can probably tell that from the fact that they led the Queen of Hearts. 12 points. And my partner's got a pile of rubbish. One diamond, double, 2 diamonds here, just sort of forcing, trying to find the right fit. West then just bids their cheapest 4-card suit. East says, yes, I have 4 hearts. and then they stop there. So there's just like good invite with 4 hearts. East probably has both majors. West has at least 4 hearts. East doesn't always need both majors, but yeah. Okay. 7 of diamonds. Jack, Queen. Huh. That's different. If it's led from 10-7, so West might have made a double with 3 diamonds, not very likely. But if my partner opens a suit and I don't raise it, I tend to lead low from 3 small and top from 3 small if I have raised it and have no honors. So the 7 of diamonds looks like it could be from mud though. But without my partner bidding, chances of beating this contract, if that wasn't a singleton, is pretty low. Chances of beating this contract are pretty low anyway. But I'll hope that it's a singleton. Oh, that was a doubleton. Spade to the king, hearts. Hearts of 4-4-1. I can start throwing some diamonds. Through a spade. So West has something like a 3-4-2-4, because otherwise they're doing that to throw a spade away doesn't make a great deal of sense. But the East hand doesn't have any more entries really. So club, whatever, spade. Yeah, so I probably would have played a spade from Matt's hand, force West to lead away from whatever holding they had. For absolutely 0 difference as well. But just trying to work out where the missing shapes were and what was going on. Looked like West had a 3-4-2-4 based on the play of the hand. And then rather than just opening up that club suit ourselves, Matt could have played a spade to my queen, they ruff, they then have to lead a club, and the exact same stuff happens. Here I got a just flat 10 count, so probably stopping 1 no trump on most hands, but he had 2 clubs. I might bid 2 no trumps. Show him 10-12, protect some kings. Knowing that is an unbalanced hand with 6 clubs gives me more hope that 3 no trump might make. He might only have 5 clubs, of course. If he's got 4 diamonds and 5 clubs, he might have to bid 2 clubs. But the chance of 3 no trump making is higher when he's got an unbalanced hand than if he just had a 11-14 balanced. And now he's bid 3 hearts, just showing 3 card support and a maximum, so I'll just go to 3 noes. Okay, so he did have the 1-3-4-5 shape that I mentioned as a possibility. Okay, and 3 no trumps might make with 5 club tricks, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade. So I need the club king on side. So I'll start with a club to the queen. Alright, So I started with a low club towards the queen in case West had singleton king. But there we go. Got the clubs, so that's all good. So this was a pretty aggressive contract, so I'm not even going to worry about over tricks here, because I expect to win a chunk for just getting to three no trumps. So I wasn't worried about any over tricks at all there. So I just played for my 10 tricks and settled. Yeah, so the club suit, ace, queen, jack, fifth, opposite 10, third. Just instead of leading the 10 or anything like that, I need West to have the king, but if West have singleton king and I lead the 10, I'm going to promote ace, 9 of clubs. So I want to lead a low to the queen. So I'll just make it an aggressive takeout double here. Ooh, yeah. Nothing excited from Matt's hand, and if one diamond's all he can manage, all he can muster, then I'll let him have it in one diamond. And I won't bid two diamonds because they've probably just missed a game. And they've got 14 points opposite the opening hand, so I would suggest that they have missed a game. So it looks like maybe attacking diamonds would have been a better strategy of getting at least one diamond trick. So I'm hoping to block spade suit here if Matt's got 3 spades. If he's only got 2, there was nothing I could do. So attacking diamonds wouldn't have worked. I think that was the only way we could hold them to 11 tricks, but it wasn't a big issue because they just missed a game anyway. Nice easy game for them to make. If I lead the ace of diamonds, they can make 12. Anything else, if I lead diamonds, they've got 12 tricks. Anything else, they can only make 11. And Matt, as expected, only had 3 points, so completely rubbish hand. Okay, nice hand here. 16 points, unbalanced hand. Yeah, I'll splinter. I don't even know if he takes this as a splinter, but it should be. Saying, yeah, I got a fit for clubs and shortage. Don't need much to make slam on this hand. He was just asking me if we're playing 2 over 1 or something, but no, we're just playing standard. So I guess he's only got 10 to 12 points, but you know, he hasn't shown me that yet. And to make slam, we don't really need much. So king of spades, king of hearts, queen of clubs, and the ace of diamonds. So that's a 12 count that can probably make slam. But he is not encouraged, so I'll just... Ugh. And I wouldn't think that a diamond shortage would encourage him here. Excuse me. So here he's got 5 club tricks, 2 spade tricks, a heart trick, 3 spade tricks. Yeah. So he's got 9 tricks, so he can try a heart to the queen. They can't get enough tricks, and they're nice enough to let him have an over trick. 10 tricks. He can throw his other diamond away on the ace of hearts. All rather friendly. And 5 more imps to the good guys. Nice simple hand. Spade, a no trump, 2 clubs, 2 no trump. So the robots are playing to everyone, so East showed 10 to 12 points. I'll lead a diamond. West has 13 points and pass. But it doesn't look like they've got fitting hands together. So I got 6 opposite 13, which is 19. There's a total of 21 missing. East has 10 to 12, so my partner's got 9 to 11 points. Diamond to the king. Ace of diamonds. Yay! The queen fell. So the opponent's So I've seen 7 of Matt's 9 to 11. So he might have a queen or a couple of queens or 2 jacks. Ace through a club. So here I can see that we're going to beat it. He's just trying to work out whether or not he needs to lead something through. I think his final diamond's like the 8 of diamonds, and I've got the choice of overtaking it or not. So he should just lead the diamond, and if I need him to push something through or want him to push something through, I'll just leave him on lead. And if I don't want him to, I'll overtake it and just play what's needed. If his diamond's lower than that and I don't have the choice of overtaking it or not, he has to consider whether he needs to like lead a heart through now or something. So he's got the 3 of diamonds instead. Oh yeah, ace, king, jack, 3. But yeah, I'm just going to cash out for 1 off. Because he could have the queen of spades, but not much more. So he did have the queen of spades, and that's it for him. So I could have put them to the test and let a low spade to try and beat it too, but that would be pretty silly. I wonder if they can make it if he switches. So if he plays a heart, let's say, I think his 7 of hearts becomes good enough. They get if he does switch, they get 3 heart tricks: the ace, the king, and the 8, and 4 club tricks. But they don't get anything else because of that mighty 7 of hearts. So yeah, as he said, it was scared of end playing me, but yeah. If I was possibly getting end played, also I'd be like trying my hardest to block the suit. So might lead 5 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, but then when he plays the jack of diamonds, I'd throw the 10 away or something like that. Just trying really hard, saying like trying my best to make sure that he wins the trick, even if I know I'm going to win the trick. Doing something like that should say, I want you to lead something for me. Alright, I might make this the last hand. So we're defending 3 no trumps. West has a doubleton spade, East transferred to spades. Okay. I ended up giving up and playing a diamond because you played the 6 instead of the 7. Yeah, I was just going to keep playing low diamonds. But yeah, if I wanted him to play something else, I would have played like a higher diamond or something rather than just my low ones. Club to the jack. And a club back. So dummy has 5 points, I have 5 points. That's 10. Leaves 30 for the missing hands, and West has 20 to 21, so Matt's got 9 or 10 points. The robots play 20-21 rather than 20-22. I don't suspect I'll have lots to do on this hand. But I might be able to beat it, so I shouldn't give up hope. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, it's too tough for me to work out what Matt needs to beat the contract. And I don't think we're doing it now. We haven't discussed our signals at all, so who knows what he took the 7 of diamonds as. Ooh, I've set my 6 up as a winner. Yeah. Oops. Ah, no, that's alright, I think. Holding it to 9. If I ducked that, let's open that up and just see if we can do any better. I'm not sure we can. Yeah, they can always make 9 tricks. And Matt's sort of in trouble after the club. Whatever suit he opens up causes some issues. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up there. And thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.